Today, the Sidemen are divided into two teams. They'll hear stories from various guests, some you might recognize. Each team questions the guest to decide if their story is true or false. And if they guess wrong, there will be a punishment, which KSI decided this was his and my video. We shared it and he chose the punishment. Don't blame me. Now it's time to hand you over to today's host, Stephen Tries.
Hello and welcome to Would I Lie to You? Sidemen edition! Uh-oh. Let's meet the teams. First up is a man with movie star looks. In this case, the movie is Pinocchio. Please welcome Toby.
It's too early for that. Can we not have intro?
Sorry.
Our next contestant is so racist that he only tells white lies. It's Harry Rotershaw.
Thank goodness.
He's rocking back and forth. He's rocking back and forth.
It's true, that isn't fair.
Next up, he recently became a doggy daddy for a second time. Or third if you count what JJ calls him. It's Simon. Lastly, he's a DJ, but does he have a criminal record? No, it wasn't that bad. It's Victor.
Right, now well done.
On the other team, this person claims to have a veiny 8-incher. Unfortunately for him, it's covered by his bandana. It's KSI. Next up, he doesn't have any skeletons in his closet, but he does have a fleshlight in his drawer. It's George Clark.
No.
Our next contestant was taught how to lie by his mum, so expect him to do it on his stomach with his bum in the air. It's John!
That was so unnecessary.
Sorry?
Oh my God.
I'm trying to picture it. Wait.
Why are you trying to picture it? I've got a really bad image in my head. Awful image.
Lastly, this man recently questioned his faith. The question was, will you marry me? And how much longer do we have to do this fucking podcast for? It's Ethan. There's your teams. It's now time for round one and team one. This is the celebrity guest round. And we have a very special celebrity guest. Please welcome Catherine Ryan. Louder than that.
Hello, the Sidemen. Hello.
Hey,
nice
hey.
to see you, boys. Hello.
Hello, Catherine.
Hi, very nice to see you.
Are you firing your
Thanks for having
agent?
me on. Nope, not yet.
Catherine, please tell us your story.
Wait, for which team?
Your team won.
Oh, do you want to be here?
Catherine,
Please.
Why was my chair? Why am I falling now?
I mean, I don't know.
So,
It's now time for the first round. I think she's still coming out. Please welcome Catherine Ryan.
Oh my God!
Wow. Nice to see you. Hi.
Lovely to meet you, Catherine.
Nice to see you.
Please tell us your tale.
Well, the Sidemen. I destroyed my ex-boyfriend's family after finding out he was cheating on me.
when you say destroyed, do you mean putting down like a dog?
Sorry?
That's what they use that term to put down dogs, don't they? They say to destroy dogs.
do say that.
Yeah, did you destroy this dog? Or
That's what they deserved, but no, actually, I just destroyed the marriage.
okay, oh.
Okay.
How? Just simple.
Well, do you want the short story and the long story?
Short. No.
His attention span can't handle it.
Okay, well, in the end, I was forced to catfish my ex-boyfriend's dad.
Oh, how does one become forced to catfish?
I was forced. I was with my boyfriend for a long time. Things were really serious. We were in his car one day and I found an underwire bra that didn't belong to me. And so I confronted him and I said, "What is this?" And he said, "That's mine. From when I was younger, I keep it as motivation to stay fit because I used to have bitch tits."
She's still destroying it now, that's what's happening. She's still actively destroying it.
Did you wear one? Did you? Fucking at my chair. Did you wear an underwire bra?
Not the kind of bra that you think you'd use for moobs, which is what he said he had. He said all the kids
Well, that was
called him.
directed at me. That was
No. He said all the kids called him bitch tits, and he didn't like that. So he kept the bra for his adult life to motivate him to stay fit.
Okay.
No offense, but was she hotter?
She was, JJ.
Okay.
Yeah, she
Lie.
Nice, mate.
So then the next time we were at his parents' house, and I knew his mother really well, I brought it up with her. I said, "Is it true that the kids used to tease him and call him bitch tits, so he's held on to this bra?" And she backed him up. She said, "Yes."
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
And then I found out because the woman messaged me on Instagram. She said, I've been with him a long time. It was my bra that you found. He told me all about it. We're in a relationship. And I said, have you met his mom? And she said, yeah. And that's when I got really mad.
Who did you catfish as? What was her name? And what did she look like?
Yeah, asking for a friend.
So I made a fake Facebook because boomers, you know what I mean? You gotta reach out on the platform of choice. And so I made it Kitty Buchanan,
Oh, right.
which I thought was Kitty Catherine Fine.
Okay.
Nice.
And I collected sexy girl photos from
I
online.
do that.
Okay.
And I reached out to the dad because I knew where he was on Facebook. And I convinced him through a long time to start messaging me sexually back. I started texting him because the mom screwed me over as much as the boyfriend did. The mom lied to me and I could trust her. I thought I could trust her.
How long did this process take?
It took me 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
6 weeks for Papa. 6 weeks to destroy our whole marriage. Papa crumbled in 6 weeks.
It was
For fuck's sake, Papa.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Oh, he certainly had the horns by the sound of things.
And like this dad was very stupid. Like he eventually believed me and then he started sending me saucy messages back. A dick pic.
What was Papa packing? Was it impressive?
Interestingly, he didn't even send it hard. It was just flaccid over the tool.
That's such a boomer thing to do.
Just you wait.
It was circumcised.
Not
Get me hard challenge.
Give me a message back. Get this thing going.
So you've sent all these messages. What's the climax, if you pardon the pun?
I'm not sure if he could climax, but eventually I collected a dossier. I printed all these messages and the dick pic out, old school, and I sent it addressed to his mom, along with a spring-loaded glitter bomb to fuck up her kitchen.
There's no way. Okay. There's no way.
I
hope it's real. Should we discuss, lads?
I think she's telling the truth.
No, I think she's fibbing. I think she's got a creative brain. I think she's fibbing.
I don't know. I believe it. I believe you would go through all that effort.
Oh, it would be fucking excellent. It really would.
Is there questions we can ask to find out?
I'm trying to get in Papa's brain here, yeah? Would I ever send a picture of my flaccid willy to anyone? Never in my life.
He's old,
That
man.
is fucking meant. That is you writing your death wish there.
He's an older guy, I don't care anymore.
No one needs to see what's here right now.
Why wasn't it hard?
What's the
That's what I'm saying.
Why wasn't it hard?
Is that the decider here that it's flaccid or hard?
That's the problem with the whole story. 100%.
What was the point?
I'm making something here.
Is it a shower? Is that what it is? It's an impressive flaccid dick.
I mean, I wasn't impressed by it. I think
no,
he just...
It's an hour then.
No way.
Yeah.
After 6 weeks of risking my marriage, I'm sending a flaccid willy. No chance. I've got a kid and a marriage, and I'm going to risk my flaccid penis. No way.
Maybe it's unrecognisable if it's flaccid, so you can say it's not mine.
It's probably more recognisable, Josh. My verdict is no. It's I'm going lie.
I'm thinking true, personalmente.
No, I want it to be true.
That's not really the question.
So I'm saying true. So I'm saying true.
It's more what you think it is.
We've got 2 truths and 1 lie. What are you going for, boss?
I'm going to say it's false.
He's a
JJ,
captain.
you know me. You know what I'm capable of.
Oh.
Catherine, can you please reveal whether it was true or lie by showing the dick pic?
Well, I can reveal. It's a lie.
Get in there! I'm telling you now, men of the world, never ever send a
flaccid dick pic.
Ever! Don't you ever!
It won't work.
Congratulations, well done. Thanks for having me.
1 point, well done.
I was believing it all the way though. I think I would have
And you
bitten on that
avoided the
one.
punishment, well done.
Let's go.
Team 2.
Hello.
It's time for your celebrity guest.
Okay.
Are you ready? Please welcome Chris Taylor.
Hello. Oh, thank you, mate. Thanks, sir. Right, boys, how we doing? I went on a date and I was made to do her washing up naked.
Okay. I would if I had a cut like that. And when you say you were made to do it,
Yeah.
how did she force this upon you?
Gunpoint.
Well, basically, I met her on Tinder, so it was back in the Tinder days, about 10 years ago.
Still for some.
And we agreed to go on a date, and then she kind of like slipped in, oh, I want you to do my dishes. And I was like, oh, yeah, cool. Just get the date done, do you know what I mean? Get on the date. And then when I got there, she was like, seriously do the dishes. So
the date was at her house.
yeah,
That's
Did it work?
First time you met her.
first time I met her, yeah.
Did doing the dishes work?
Well, yeah, it went on from there. But I had to put marigolds on and that as well.
Was it was the doing the dishes the foreplay?
Was that like the?
we know about that. Speaking from experience.
Yeah, no, it was kind of like the beginning of.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it wasn't
It was
like.
how we got things warmed up.
Okay, right.
So I started doing them. Obviously, I had the gloves on and that, and she was like, "Nah, take your clothes off." Yeah, on my hands. Yeah.
It started with clothes on, gloves on. That's how it starts.
Yeah, that's how I started.
He's an experienced man.
And then she was like, "Nah, take your clothes off."
Right.
So I was like, "Yeah, all right."
the gloves on.
Gloves on.
Okay.
I was like, "Nah, I'm into it. All right, okay, I'll take the clothes off."
Was there a second date?
No,
Why? Why not?
it got weird.
I was going to say, he's
It
just
got weird after that point.
naked.
I mean, it started off weird, but it got a lot weirder.
Like bins out, doing that sort of stuff.
Well, yeah, just household chores, basically. Nah, so part of the Tinder chat we were having was like, okay, like she can do like circus stuff. So she could do like, do you know the hula hoop thing? And I could juggle. So I was like, I'll teach you how to juggle. You teach me how to do the hula hoop.
And this worked.
Shit,
This
circus,
chat
isn't it?
worked.
Yeah, weirdly, isn't it? Honestly, I don't know how. This is just my chat. So we moved on from the dishes to like hula hooping and juggling.
With no clothes
With no
on.
clothes.
I still have no clothes on.
So you're
yeah.
hula hooping with
But
no
she
clothes
does.
on.
She's fully clothed.
That's in
So you're there, butt
Hearing
naked
it
with
now, it sounds ridiculous.
marigolds on.
hula hoop
Is it
juggling.
butt naked or are there
No,
like
no,
boxers on?
I've got boxes on.
Oh, okay.
Hula hoop, can't count crazy.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's ruined the image, actually. I would have preferred it being fully naked.
That makes it a bit
With
more
the
believable.
momentum.
Yeah. Was it a big pile of dishes? Was it like a grim? Was it like sloppy food everywhere? Was it just like a little? Has she set it up for you as like a nice little fun task, or was it like hard manual labour?
No, I felt like she hadn't washed anything in weeks.
Oh,
Like, it was all
Anything?
like, do you know when they don't soak it? It's all
it's
like
all crusty.
crusty and that, yeah.
What are we talking about here?
Was the rest of the house clean?
No, it was horrible. It was like students. I was just like, she was a student at the time.
Right.
So it was like student gaff.
This might be a place just gets people round.
That's a
Like,
plan.
I need the hoovering done today. Let me get someone round. I need the dishes done.
Felt a bit like that. I felt used.
Did you have drinks? Were you drinking?
Nah, sober.
Sober.
You did all
Wow.
this sober.
Okay.
Stone cold sober.
I
yeah.
respect that. I do respect it if it's true.
This isn't
If it
sounding
is true.
believable to me.
I'm going to be honest, the way he answered that though, when he said, do you have any drinks? He went, no, sober. I believe it.
Oh yeah,
If you were telling a lie, if you were telling a lie
It was
to
that exact.
sell the lie, you'd be like, couple drinks first. I
It
think
was
it's
just the pain. The pain.
Are you
I felt
proud
in
of
the
this?
eyes.
I'm not proud of how it ended.
How did it end?
But it got weirder than that. So basically, like after the circus stuff, she basically said, "Oh, listen, I've got a pole in my bedroom." Not like a bloke, not like a Polish bloke.
doing the sheets. He's doing the sheets upstairs.
And you voted Brexit as well.
Got him on the window.
Everyone round in their boxes and cards.
There's a Frenchman in the bathroom.
So I've basically like gone upstairs with her and said, like, listen, like, I'll wash your dishes, so it's only fair that I've got to get something out of this.
Yeah.
So she slaps on the heavy metal, starts dancing on the pole.
This is nuts.
This is so weird, but I believe it.
which pole?
The bloke. No, the stripper pole. She's got a stripper pole in her bedroom.
Was that clean? Because everything else is dirty.
Nah, filthy, mate. I had to clean that first as well.
Was she at least good on the pole?
She was excellent on the pole.
Okay.
The pole progressed a little bit as well. So obviously, like, she's on the pole, so we're bound to have sex, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bound to
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
I think it's truthful.
I think it's true.
I believe it's a truthful.
I don't. I'm leaning more towards true because I could just see it happening, but it just is a bit strange, isn't it?
It was the sober. It was. Oh, did you have any drinks? You went, no, sober.
It's so outrageous that it might be true.
I still believe it.
I still believe it, but the
everything-
extra details of.
I'm going to say true regardless, so.
Oh well.
then we don't matter.
Shut up.
What do you want to go with?
Yeah,
Tell
look,
me
Oh, you know
wanna
what?
go
If you're going truth, I'm happy with truth. I'm happy with
You
truth.
happy
I'm
with truth?
I can see this happening. I can see this happening.
Four
We're
truths.
going to say it's true.
Four truths.
Chris, can you reveal, is it true or false?
It is true.
Wow. That's a great story.
I'm actually devastated. I never thought you'd get it. I thought it'd be like, it's fake. It's like,
But it's so intriguing. It's so like, who's going to think of that?
It's true. And she's here tonight. Well done, Christopher.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I hope you get the help you need. Okay?
Well, yeah. Thank you.
Welcome to Guess the Drug Dealer. We all take copious amount of drugs, and we've dealt with lots of drug dealers in our time. So we are going to have 6 people stand in front of us, and round by round, we're going to eliminate one until we eventually find the drug dealer.
There you
Keep
go.
the cash in what hand? My right hand.
Right hand.
Yeah.
I'm left-handed.
Come on, bro. I really want some drugs.
You guys sound like you've never bought drugs in your life.
We haven't. We're the only 3 in the group.
Head over to sideplus.com or download the app to get involved.
It's now time for round 3, which is the mystery guest round. Ooh. It's also a mystery because I don't know what the fuck's going on here. So please welcome our mystery guest. Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Now for this round, we have our mystery guest. Hello there.
Hello.
Don't speak to me. Guys, one of these 4 knows this man, and they'll all tell you their reasons why. You have to work out who it is that's telling the truth. Ethan, please tell us your tale.
This man is Mitch. He is the admin for the Girth and Turf Twitter account.
Ooh, okay. Not worth bringing him down, is it really?
This is Mitch. He's a graphic designer for us that we've all met multiple times.
Okay. Right. You're looking kind of tough right now, you know.
This is Mitch. I ran to him for help after falling off a Lime bike, but he refused to speak to me because I was covered in blood.
And you're a TikToker.
Okay.
You don't sound convinced of that.
This is Mitch. He is my manager's 3rd assistant. He once punched someone who tried to jump me and ended up getting a criminal conviction.
Right.
Okay.
Oh.
Which one of those sounds most believable from off
George
the bat?
didn't sound like he believed what he was reading.
George, how do you think we would get in contact with someone that you met for 6 seconds and didn't talk to you?
That's a very good question.
So there's one.
Directed at me or a member of production? He messaged me afterwards.
On what platform?
Instagram.
That hesitation.
What's his Instagram? What's his Instagram?
I mean, I don't know his Instagram. Mitch 123 or something.
Good sequence of numbers, that.
Right.
JJ, was Steve taking the day off?
So this was before Steve.
Oh, pre-Steve.
Yes. So
This was before. How long have we known Steve for?
well, it's been like I'd say 5 years.
How old was
How
Mitch?
old? 19, bro.
Mitch is about 21 now.
So when Mitch was 16,
16-year-old.
Yeah, no, honestly, like he helped me out.
Wait. Actually, wait. He's your manager's 3rd assistant.
3rd assistant, yes.
But 6 years ago, you didn't know your manager.
No, that was Liam.
Oh.
Okay.
I think we would know Liam's 3rd assistant.
You got 3 assistants.
Liam's does not have 3 assistants.
Quite a few, yeah, at the time.
Where did this? What happened?
Where did the assault happen?
So it was, I believe, I think it was like Tesco.
Okay.
Yeah, there was outside Tesco, and
Which Tesco?
I think
So
it was,
long ago, right? So
I
long.
think it's the one. Was it the one in Stratford? It was when I had the flat in Stratford.
Okay.
Yeah. And basically, obviously he was a fan.
Obviously.
Yeah, and yeah, bro, some guy just came up to me and was just like, "Run me your ting."
Right. Yeah.
Run me your thing. Is that what they said?
Bro, yeah, just
It sounds pretty rude to me.
bro.
Run me your thing.
Run me your thing.
Then he jumped in and punched him, and as a 16-year-old or 15-year-old, got a criminal conviction.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's move on to
I
Josh.
got questions, Your Honor.
Josh, what was your story?
He's a graphic designer for us. So he does like 3D work for us, basically. You've all met him, hopefully, a couple of times.
The thing is, that could very much be true. Unfortunately, yeah. That could
I've seen Harry introduce himself to the same member of staff about 3 times.
I do it every time.
I'm interested in Ethan's one.
Yes.
Admin for Girth and Turf.
Yes, obviously, Girth and Turf has exploded onto the scene, and we have an official Twitter account, G&T Official. See, I'm not actually too familiar with Mitch. This is actually the first time I've ever seen his face in person, but yeah, lovely guy. He's in the Discord, keeps up to date with everything.
Had conversations on DMs or anything?
Yeah, well, when we sort of in the Discord, before we start playing and stuff, he gets all the graphics ready and stuff like that.
Ah.
Have you ever
spoken to him through text and stuff?
Only on Discord, not WhatsApp, anything like that.
Okay.
We've only got one Discord channel.
Is this the first time you've seen what he looks like?
This is the first time I've seen Mitch in real life.
What do you think?
No, but I mean,
what do you think of his hair?
He looks like Garth and Turf's Twitter admin.
That's why I believe this straight away.
Do you know his origin? Do you know where they found him?
His origin?
I believe he's done stuff for Ginger's Twitch and stuff like that as well. I think he was already in the Discord with Ginger and Philly before.
That is the most believable one.
I believe that.
Josh's one.
Right. So we're ruling JJ's out because we would have heard of this.
Yeah,
if there would have been a punch up in the Stratford Tesco,
He said he's 21 and it was 6 years ago.
So 15.
15.
George, is this the first time you've spoken to him since a couple of days after the incident?
Yes.
And what did you say?
So when you ran up to him, what happened?
Well, he thought I was going to do him some harm.
With blood on your face.
Yeah, he looked like a mess. He was.
Yeah, so I had blood all over my face. I was dressed like a cheerleader. And I was
And you said, rub me your ting, didn't you?
Yeah, I'd lost my phone. So I can't really remember it. He thankfully reminded me. And I was sort of scrambling around like, help! Sorry. Help! Help! Like that.
Did he say he'd lost his phone?
Yeah, didn't you take a selfie?
Didn't he take a selfie?
No, Chris took a picture.
Yeah, that was another phone.
Can we leave George alone?
It gets like I'm not ruling it out completely.
No.
That could.
It gets more believable the further it goes.
It's not out yet. So 25-year-old KSI didn't get saved by 16-year-old Mitch.
All you asked Josh is, what did you say again?
Who's that again?
Do you know him?
Yeah, he does that 3D work. So like the start of his holiday, he did the plane animation.
He does the plane animation. Okay. What else does he
It's
do?
not just all he does.
That's all he does. He does that 3D work.
He just shots the plane animation.
So when you see like sides of like Best XX have like a 3D model.
No, only planes.
Is he freelance? Is he full time?
Is he fresh?
He's freelance.
He's freelance.
You would have met him at the 10-year party. So he's been last year. He came in through Henry.
I do remember you.
From Tesco's though, right?
Do you know what? I know that this was done at short notice.
I want to go with Ethan.
I believe
He's probably the most accessible. Josh's one is probably the most in terms of accessibility because it was done at short notice.
We're better men than that. We would know if we
we would
know this man.
We would know that you're setting this up.
No. But to clear up, he said we've met him multiple times.
If he hadn't said that, if he said you've never met him, I might be like, okay, there's
I
a
would
chance.
remember his
But if
face.
he said you've met him multiple times.
Nah.
But then he also said hopefully.
He's oversold it. He's overcooked.
Yeah.
I think
Either that or strike me down. I owe Mitch an apology.
Who are you voting? Who are you voting?
I believe Ethan.
I believe Ethan.
I believe Ethan.
You're our team captain.
They're all just talking about you, aren't they? Like you're not even here.
All time, man.
I acknowledge you, Mitch. Should we get these pants off?
Yeah. We're gonna go with Ethan's story.
Who is telling the truth?
It's Georgie boy.
What?
Oh, mate.
Oh no! I'm just glad you got black
Basically, I was on my way to my girlfriend.
Take a seat. Now, girlfriend.
Nah, you're alright, mate.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, my now girlfriend. I was on my way about 2 a.m. Just walking down, and then George, I don't even know who he is at this point, got all blood all down his face, all scarred up by some pitch black canal. So I'm just like, mate, you better fucking spit these words out, or I'm fucking going up.
Hey, yeah. Mitch, I'm thinking the same thing. Let's move it on.
Wow, fair play.
Well done, Mitch.
Cheers, boys. I'll go this way.
George. You just stay here if you want.
All right.
No, that way, sorry.
Thank you.
Team 2, I'm afraid you got it wrong, which means you have to be punished. Bring back Mitch. No, bring on the punishment.
No.
He's there.
We're past now, surely. Why are we doing this?
Prepare your anus.
Oh shit! He's upgraded the smacking thing.
Long time no see.
Wait, no.
It's got studs. Who's going up first?
Not the spiky.
Can I just see that?
God.
Can I just
Like a young Roger Federer.
feel that?
That's impaling.
All right, let's just get it over and done with, man.
Wait, there's
He's
no
turned
way.
it around, bro.
There's no way he's gonna impale his ass.
Oh, that was gentle. That was tame.
Naughty boys.
He's gonna crank it up for you, Vic.
Oh yeah.
You're so naughty.
It just feels like derogatory.
It's more than embarrassment.
A
bit harder on Vic stuff.
He's thinking every time before. Fast forward.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
It's a cultured swing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We've hired Greg too many
Well
times.
done,
He's
Greg.
upgraded.
It's now time for round 4, and we need another celebrity guest.
Oh.
This is for your team.
Okay.
Please welcome Big Zoo.
How you doing? All right?
Many times.
How's it going? Hold on. Man, I get spanked.
Zoo, please tell us your story.
I was Nando's Nationwide Griller of the Year 2015.
Round of applause for that.
Well, might not be true.
Griller?
Were you Big Zoo at this point, or were you working at Nando's?
Regular Zoo.
Regular Zoo.
I was both, innit?
As in, you were making music at this point. Were you working at Nando's?
I'm feeling a bit of judgment here for my normal job. No, I was.
Okay.
Some of these went to private school.
I know. I was spitting bars and I was grilling on the bars.
I thought it was like you'd done like a competition or something. Well,
No, the competition is part of the.
It might have been a Make-A-Wish.
That was Midge.
How does one win that prestigious award?
You
grill.
get chosen by your like area manager or something.
So what were you doing that the others weren't?
Well, passion, bro.
Yeah.
I'm literally a TV chef.
How long were you there for?
What, Nando's?
Like, was it just like you went in, grilled one thing, and they were
No,
like, "Here's an
no.
award"?
I done a year there.
Just 1 year,
Yeah.
and you got to the top griller in 1 year.
He's a
genuinely-
chef, by the
I'm
way.
a TV chef. Is my job.
But no. So you won. you won the nationwide griller, best griller.
Yes. Nationwide Nando's Grill of the Year.
No, because you've been nominated by your local
your
branch. What about all the other local branches that have nominated their people? Is there not like a competition between all the
Yes.
They don't just give you the prize?
How do you ascend to nationwide?
How did you
Wait,
win?
you're all talking at the same time.
Tell him.
Be easy.
Okay.
One at a time.
How do you ascend to nationwide level of grilling?
Look at my belly, bruv. Do you think I got to this stature by not eating multiple chickens?
I don't doubt you.
Okay, shall I show you why I was so good? So there's technique to how you make your Nando's. Obviously, when it goes straight in the grill, you want to get your cross grill. Yeah? The best Nando's has a cross grill. I was just very technical with it. So once it went on, you put the 2 spatches in, flip it round, bam, you get your cross
Rotate
grill.
it 90 degrees.
Can you give us an actual reenactment?
Can you cook us some Nando's?
So they're under in the.
Yeah, can I get a medium chicken butterfly, please?
That's cool. Well, chicken butterfly's a bit different.
Oh,
I was gonna make you a whole chicken.
Yeah,
Let's do whole chicken.
Whole chicken.
So I get the 2 sporks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam, into the breast. That's the easiest way to get them out the container. Bam. You fling it onto the ting. But you pull it skin side. Bam. Now you wait 2 minutes, then you twist. That's how you get the X.
Yeah.
Then it goes onto the chopping board. You take it off. Chopping board. Bam! In the middle. Straight down the middle. That's how you get half.
Spanking or cutting?
No spanking. Bam! In the middle. In half. Then bam again, quarters.
Yeah.
So you get a breast, a leg.
Yeah.
Pick them up, back onto the grill. Then you douse them with the sauce.
What? What are you doing with it?
I love that.
That's as well.
It's like a pamper. Yo, so you put the sauce. But the sauce is all in containers on the side, and you have what the difference I would do. Do you not like it when your Nando's comes like covered in sauce? The sauce hasn't gone into the chicken.
No,
It's not nice, isn't it? Where's me?
Let it in.
Young fat man. I take time, levels, powers, energies. Dip it on the sauce. Wait 2 minutes. Look, has it gone in? Bit more extra sauce onto the plate. You get a flag. You have to put hot on the flag. Bam.
But you asked for a medium.
Oh, sorry.
No, I asked for hot. I said hot.
He changed his order.
You said hot whole chicken.
I said medium chicken butterfly. This man
changed his order.
Yeah, you could never work there. You can never work there.
And that's why Grill of the Year.
Do you think that you won because you're Big Zoo?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
This is 2015, right? This is a long time.
No, 2015, I was doing things.
When did I meet you? 2017, 18?
Yeah, 2017. Yeah, so 15, I was still on the come up. I definitely was doing shows. smelling a chicken.
The thing is, I believe it, but I don't know if he might just
have worked there, right?
Sorry, have we established? So you get nominated.
He's not good an answer to it.
What happens after you get nominated?
So you get nominated to go to the competition. Yeah. Competitions in Ealing, they've got this like...
You have a grill off.
I grill one, he grills one, they grill one, they taste it, bam, bam, bam. It's also about your story, who you are, So maybe the Big Zoo thing helps.
Maybe it is because you're Big Zoo.
Maybe.
Right. I believe it, I'm gonna be honest, I believe it.
You believe it?
The fact you went to a Nando's grilling competition and won the Nando's grilling competition
that's not where his passion lies. His passion lies with the actual making of it.
I agree with Harry. I think he's used his knowledge from being plugged in with Nando's to facilitate his story here.
I don't think the lies are going to be like, they're not going to be, oh, he made it to the tournament, he made it to the competition and then just didn't win.
I think he worked for Nando's, that's all I think it is.
Yeah?
I think he might have won grilling awards at the Nando's.
Yeah, I don't doubt.
In all of London.
I'm saying lie right now.
I believe it.
You think he won, he went to a competition.
He's a TV chef.
He went to a competition in Ealing and when they were all cooking Nando's and he won the I believe he could have won it. I don't think this exists.
I just don't think I'm with Harry.
I'm with Harry.
Well, it doesn't matter.
We need an answer.
I'm
What's
saying lie.
Okay.
Lie. Okay. Zoo, is it the truth or a lie?
It is a lie. I worked in Nando's, but I got put up for Grill of the Year, but I didn't make it.
Oh, so it does exist.
It's actually a real thing.
Oh, okay.
Wow. It's a national real thing. Winner gets like chicken or something.
Thank you very much, Sue.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Almost Griller of the Year.
Love you all.
Goodbye, average griller. Well done, boys, on your point. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys, it's your turn to try and win a point.
Yay!
With our next celebrity guest, please welcome Maya Jama.
Hey. You okay? Hi, guys.
Hello. Maya, what is your story, please?
My story is that in my early career, I presented a TV show called Stupid Idiots Falling Over.
What a show that would be.
And that is my story.
Let's get digging, lads. What channel was this on?
Yeah.
It was on YouTube.
It was on YouTube?
Yeah.
In what year?
It was 2012, 13.
Wow. So you're an OG.
Yeah. I was, yeah.
You're an OG,
the FIFA virgin.
I was the FIFA virgin. Yeah. You knew that. It was a show on Copper 90 called FIFA Virgin, Football Virgin.
Did you get to meet the people who were falling over?
It was kind of like You've Been Framed style.
Okay.
You know, people falling over in the street, hidden camera vibe.
Was this your first like gig as like, is this the come up gig? Is this where like you built your CV?
It was one of my come up gigs, before proper telly.
Okay.
It was that.
So is it like a voiceover thing? You voice it over and introduce each clip, or is it you present it?
No, I'd be there with a little camera in a bush, filming.
But when I do it,
sorry.
Your
come up was in a bush.
Yeah.
Are you commentating?
Your come up was in a bush.
That's not a joke, that's an actual story.
Well, I was in a bush filming people fall over at some points, yeah.
Wait,
so how long was the filming process?
Wait, was it in real time?
This is not believable.
Well, you know how filming works, don't you? You stay, you wait for something to happen, you get some content.
So you're telling me you were shooting something like David Attenborough. They stay in the desert for like fucking 6 months to get a cricket attack something else.
You were camped out in a bush on Oxford Street going, hang on.
Are you commentating it as it happens?
Where are the bushes in
No,
Oxford Street?
there's a hidden camera somewhere.
Yeah.
I jump in, we
Yeah.
wait a couple of hours, whatever
Alright.
falls or trips we get, we commentate over.
Okay, all right, here we go.
We hope for some more
Let's get
action.
play by play. Here we go, guys. I'm out on the walk, lads. I'm going shopping. I'm going shopping.
What are the chances that he's going to fall over? 1 in 10, some would say.
Is this what the commentary goes
Yeah.
like?
This is what I used to do, yeah. His trainers look a little bit unstable.
Oh,
Idiot falling over.
Nice.
Stupid idiot, fell over, mate.
That was shit.
No, but that wasn't. That's not in real time. It would have been like, whoa, look at him.
Oh, here we go. Now
Yeah.
it's all good.
So you
It
don't
would've been
like
like
lay
that.
traps or anything, it's just hoping that they
There would be traps. There'd sometimes be strings to trip people over if we were having a slow day.
Yeah.
You know? Slow days.
Grease the floor and
Yeah.
everything. Juice
little bit
one.
juice on
Surely
the
this
floor.
is illegal. Did you come out of the bush and say, haha, we got you on camera?
Yeah.
Like Rio Ferdinand, you've just been murdered.
In 2012, did you live in a cartoon?
No, but I did live in the YouTube era where anything was allowed. You didn't really have police forms back then.
It's a good job it was allowed because I think it didn't exist.
So the channel was Stupid Idiots Falling Over. That was the whole channel.
No, that was the show.
Was it?
And it was on a channel.
What was that channel called?
The channel was Jump Off TV, which I used to
Jump
work
Off
for.
TV.
Yeah.
That's a credible source.
Yeah.
But just that.
We did loads of different things. Loads
Would
of stroke
Jump Off TV
outs, loads of
post that?
situations, slippy floors.
Stupid Idiots Falling Over. Welcome back to Jump Off TV. I'm in a bush.
A little bit.
Why were they stupid idiots?
Were you allowed to say a bit more back then as well, weren't you? You could call people
No, they
stupid
are. They
idiots.
fell over.
Because they fell over.
You do feel like a stupid idiot when you fall over.
Yeah.
They tripped them. They tripped them.
It's a slow day, though. It's a slow day. It happens.
I used to trip people up and go, oh, you stupid idiot. Should have seen that coming.
You've just been tripped, you fucking
Takeshi
monkey.
Castle was on at the same time, and they would trip people up, wouldn't they? They'd mash them down.
Maybe that's where you got your
TV and
inspiration
online
from.
stuff.
His castle.
Is the people who made this show, are they still working?
Some of them.
Yeah, Jump
Yeah.
Off TV.
It's
It's just
Yeah.
Some Nepo babies there.
How many people were working on this?
On a team.
Yeah, as the show.
So we had a couple of hidden cameras out. There was obviously a director.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It has to be. Am I in the bush?
Over again.
You're near the
Yeah.
bush
Make
again.
sure you
Get in
get
it.
the facial expressions, and then an editor, obviously after, and the host, me.
Was it
That was what was
AD?
good. No. We weren't. We weren't that level yet.
Oh.
Was it a
Okay.
real show, or did you just get like actors and like fake people to come?
She's not going to say no.
It was a
is she?
real show, but for the pilot, for the beginning.
That is it. Was it like paid actors to fall over? It's easier, isn't it?
If they called up saying, Series 2 is coming, how much is it to get you?
For me to do it now, poor. I don't know if I'd do it now. I also don't know if we'd be allowed to do it now. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Times were different back then.
Yeah.
As you guys know.
I think it's fine.
Everybody was tripping people up.
People were getting tripped left, right, and centre back in the day.
I'm a lad. I know I might be.
I think it's baloney, man.
That's
I said, I think it's baloney. I think it's baloney.
I just don't buy you actively sitting in a bush for this. Surely they just send you the footage and you go, hey,
If this is fucking true,
You've got to
fair
think
dues.
about early days of YouTube. You did actually have to go outside,
Yeah.
didn't you? You had to film your own bits. No
We
one was
didn't
getting
go
paid back
outside.
then.
Not us. We sat on our computers.
Well, not you lot. But yeah, I was in that bush multiple times.
No.
Yeah.
I'm calling bolognese.
Baloney.
Yeah, baloney.
We're calling baloney.
I think cap.
You tell
I
us.
just don't buy it.
I think it's absolute baloney.
If it's true, fair play.
Okay, Maya,
Yeah.
is it truth or is it a lie?
That is actually a lie.
Thank goodness.
Well done.
You get your points.
Thanks, guys. All right, see you. Thank you.
It is now time for the quick fire round. In this round, we will have 3 guests. Oh, here they come. You're chirpy.
Oh, keen.
And you will have 3 minutes to deduce who is telling the truth, who is telling a lie. They might all be telling the truth. They might all be liars. And for this round, there is a mystery prize underneath my desk. Oh, one team will get their hands on.
Do we really want to?
Is it plastic?
We will.
Please.
Greg's under the desk.
He's not. You will have 3 minutes to work out who is truthing, who is lying. Your time starts.
They're not so they say it first, right? And then we story.
Okay, I suppose so, yeah, that makes sense.
Right, so I became a local hero when I took out a fire with my pith.
Oh, nice.
Right. Okay. All right.
He's so happy
He's so
about it.
happy.
To save money on rent, I allowed my landlord to piss on me once a month.
Are you a landlord?
No, I'm not. I knew that was coming.
While I was a nanny for 2 kids, I bumped into their headmaster in a gay sex club.
Oh.
Not headmaster.
The headmaster, I like it.
Oh.
Okay, 3 minutes starts now.
What did you say to him when you saw him?
I mean, I had to think about it. I wondered if I should out him or not. But I did.
You did out him?
You outed him?
I did.
Okay.
To who? To kids' parents? Yeah.
I did.
She's a snitch. She's a snitch. Okay.
Okay, you're getting pissed on once a month. How did this start?
I just wanted to save some money, so I was living in Melbourne, I was a backpacker, and I sort of offered it to him.
You made the proposal?
Not the piss. I said, is there any way I could do some
This is
gardening or
sounding
some
like a
cleaning
porno.
just to save some money?
Where did the piss go? Like, what are we
On
talking?
me,
Body,
on
face?
me. Not on the face. I kind of left my body and looked
No,
up. And then it sort of just went on my body and then on my willy,
Did you
that
in the
kind of
bath,
area.
at least?
No, it was on my bed.
How
That partly
old
agreed.
was the landlord?
About 65, 70s, around that age.
Was he hot? Was he hot?
Nah, well, I
Old
don't
man.
float that way. But,
Okay, fair.
Old man. How big was the fire?
Yeah. Oh, it weren't that big. So it was the hottest day of the year, 2018, and there was loads of smoke. So that's why like the fire engines turned up, everything. But when they arrived,
You said,
I'd
hold
already
on.
done the job.
Boys, he's so gassed that no.
I think his mum is he's so excited about it. He's so proud of his story.
I was known as the South End Pier for absolutely ages.
He wants to tell everyone this story. That's true. I think that's true. The piss one. I'm thinking piss one false.
Yeah.
Which piss one?
No, yours is true. Yours is true.
So the headmaster in the gay sex club, that's fine.
That's believable.
That's believable. That's believable.
Which club
What was it? What's the name of the club?
Berghain.
Oh, you was in Berghain.
Is that real?
That's the one in Jersey. That's the Berlin one. That's the.
How did you get in?
I have my ways.
Okay, I believe that one.
But are
I
you
think
going to
that
meet?
one's a lie.
You were living in Germany at the time.
No, I was just.
So you've met the headmaster in
Cat detective.
That's just two.
Cat detective.
That's two.
You were on holiday, but you were a nanny for two people for kids.
Nah, it's something that I'd not
Yeah, I
there.
went on holiday there.
And the headmaster was also there.
He was.
It's plausible. It's plausible.
It's plausible. What was on fire? What was on
Well,
fire?
the pier, obviously.
The whole pier was on fire?
It was the hottest day of the year. But you know how, like, when you're in a tropical country, you get tropical thunderstorms. Essex ain't tropical, but there was lightning either side of the pier, and I think a bolt of lightning must have hit the bolt on the pier because it was red hot. So they officially said it was a cigarette. I am not having it because a cigarette would not make a bolt go red. And yeah,
Do you
I
need
did
a wee
it.
now?
Yes, I do. I've been for like 20.
So wait, so
yeah.
the fire was just a bolt that was glowing.
No. So it was on fire, loads of smoke. That's why people saw it called the amp.
Do you need a piss right now?
That's the third time someone's made that joke now.
The landlord pissing on you. Has it stopped now? Is it still going on? Are you still getting?
Oh, no, it's back in Melbourne. So I live
Back in Melbourne. Back in
How long
Melbourne.
did it go on for? How long did it go on for?
6 months.
That's time. We need your answers.
So this is really
6
hard.
months, 6 times. Fuck. Just dash it.
All right. Let's go through this. So
I'm
You
going.
would have been peed on 6 times.
We need your answers.
No,
quick
we
fire.
can not decide. We can not
That's quick fire. Come on.
I'm saying.
Triple gap.
No, I'm going.
Oh, two could be. They could be.
I'm going true, lie.
Who's
That's-
true?
True. I think he pissed on the pier.
South End pisser.
Fine, I can accept true, lie.
True, lie. I think I'm thinking true.
Lie.
I've
Toby, as
got-
captain, give us your answers, please.
True, lie.
Oh wait, okay.
I'm going true, lie,
You're
true.
saying.
True, lie. You
He's saying
the headmaster
is true.
in Berghain. That's such a random link.
She gave them
It's so dark in there.
No, Berghain's
You're
the most
going.
well-known
You're
piss club.
saying.
It's
You're
too
saying
easy.
what?
Yeah.
I'm saying true, lie.
I'm saying true, lie. You're going.
I'm saying true, lie.
So it's up to you basically.
Captain, deliver us.
Toby, please give us your answers.
This could change our
I'm
lives.
going true, lie, true.
Okay. One at a time. Please reveal. You telling the truth?
Of course, the bloody was.
Oh no!
You minx.
So he wasn't, he was.
I was.
Yeah, Harry. He was.
Telling the truth.
Yes!
Harry went.
I thought he said, of course I probably wasn't. And I was like, oh. Yeah. Okay, so we got one.
Wow.
Lie.
Okay, that's two right. And then.
True.
My captain.
I'm sorry for doubting you. Oh, yes.
Sorry.
Wow.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
JJ's team.
Hello. Oh, God.
It is now your go to meet your mystery guests. Please bring them out. Yeah. Okay, please tell us your stories.
I got my head stuck in a shark's mouth while snorkeling in the Pacific.
I microwaved my best friend's hamster.
Respect.
No, don't respect that. That's outrageous.
I slept with my school bully's mum.
More respect.
So there's two truths here. No, it could be anything. It could be anything. All lying, it could be truths. Oh.
How did you put the hamster in the microwave?
Open the door. Put it in.
That is the last question you need to ask.
Okay, why?
It was cold. So I was at a sleepover. Yeah, I was at a sleepover around my friend's house and we had taken the hamster outside. And after like 20 minutes, it just stopped moving, like freezing cold. And her mum had said not to take it out. So my solution was like...
Put it in rice.
How old was you?
How old are you at the time?
7. Like,
Seven.
young enough to like
Fuck
put a
up.
hamster in a
Hamster
microwave.
killing age.
Yeah, hamster killing age.
It didn't die.
It didn't die.
It didn't die.
Well, it was only like 3 seconds. It wasn't
It's only
long.
medium rare.
Exactly.
How long was it in there for?
3, thereabouts.
Oh, it's more.
3 to 5 seconds.
Okay.
Change it.
Was it on defrost or? That's
Guys, we have to ask everyone else.
What age was it?
We have 3 minutes.
What shark was it? Do you know what shark it was?
Well, what I discovered was that it's very difficult to tell the type of shark when you got your head in its mouth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the consensus on the beach was that it was a blue shark.
Blue shark.
Wait, how did your head get stuck?
Well, I was just swimming, I was snorkeling, and then basically I hit my head. I thought I hit my head on something, which I thought that moment that it was a boat. But then my whole world went black, and my mask filled with water, and I heard this screaming. And to this day, I still don't know whether that was me screaming or the people on the beach.
Or the shark. You're screaming.
It could have been the shark. I didn't even think about the shark. Yeah. Do you have any bite marks? I do. Yeah, I've actually got a scar on my left eye, where it's the tooth of the shark.
okay.
Oh,
How
So-
much potential? How
so
much
that-
of your head was in the shark?
So that was the top of its mouth, and then so it had. So it was there. So that's I can't really do it, but that was the bottom of its jaw, and that was the top, and
Just a
my
little
eye
bit top.
came out. So this is the tooth went through the eye socket. My eye came out, and I could actually look behind me without moving my head, just by lifting my eye.
That's actually quite cool.
Should have left it.
That's handy.
And then bully question. How's that come about? How do you even get in contact with the mother?
well, basically, I was working as security in Central, and yeah, she was basically one of the punters at the club I was working at. So I checked the ID, and I was like, that name looks kind of familiar. And then, yeah.
What colour is it?
Liberty.
Libertine. Oh, okay.
Liberty or Libertine?
And what? How did you seduce this woman into bed? What was the line? Did you drop game on her?
I don't really have any lines. Okay, I got one.
All right. Quick go.
We got 10 seconds.
Quick,
by the way.
10 seconds. I go. So you go. Do you taste as sweet as you look?
Oh, really good. Yeah.
What's mum's in Liberty, by the way?
What's the mum's name?
Mum ain't going Liberty, by the way.
What the fuck is her name? I don't remember.
Disrespectful. Also, yeah.
All right, guys. The time is gone.
Oh, shit, ball back.
Lads.
I have no fucking idea.
Lads, I have an idea.
Hang on, go on.
I've got an idea.
Yeah,
Guys.
I'm listening.
Right. Microwave story, changed from 3 to 5 seconds, just fucking.
Yeah, but that's quite.
I'm panicked. All right, how old were you? 7. I'll put the hamster in the microwave. He has not bought someone out of just saying, do you taste as sweet as you look? And why is mum at Libertine?
Liberty.
Oh, Liberty. Why is mum there? I think he's truthful.
But he said he was wearing a mask, but then has to go through the mask into the eye.
Yeah. And then
there's no scar back
It's a
here.
fucking shark.
Yeah, also.
Look round.
not
look
fucking
round.
bulletproof.
I mean, at
think
what
this
point
works.
are you going to be like,
I don't
oh
think
yeah,
it
let me
works.
just check behind me real quick?
Yeah, scrap my eye.
Yeah.
Not using it as a rear view mirror. I kind of want it back in this.
Yeah, fucking hell.
No, but I think he's just like, he's so happy he's still here after being in a shark's mouth that like, he's exaggerated the fact that his eye was hanging out and he's like, oh my God, it's amazing.
Yeah,
Like, he's true.
It's embellishment.
Yeah.
I think the hamster is true.
I think the hamster's true.
Same.
Yeah.
I was
trying to say I can't pull.
No. Just not this
Just
mother.
mumsy.
Just not this mother. Just not this mother.
I don't think she was there.
The fact you're trying to combat us here, it makes me even think you're lying even more.
What was your bully called?
Time's up. Time's up, Stephen.
I'm just asking a question. I'm the host.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. You're not getting bullied by Jonathan, mate.
Team captain, what's your initial thoughts?
I think true lie.
Okay.
True lie.
I was going to lie.
Okay, one at a time. Please tell us.
Just let him do his thing.
Remember, there's a great prize on offer.
What are the chances of you meeting your bully's mum and then porking her on the same night?
I said lie, true lie.
I want true lie.
I want lie, true lie.
Can we get an answer yet?
Come on, JJ.
Captain,
Decisiveness, go for it.
3 seconds.
You are the night.
Lie.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
Lie.
Yes.
Okay. One at a time. Please let us know what happened. Mine was a lie.
Shit. Okay, nice.
Mine was a lie. Yes.
Go on, tell us it's true.
It was a lie.
So you got 2.
3 lies.
Hit him with a triple lie.
Wow.
That's David.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
And that means
God damn it.
your team wins this prize.
Oh,
Just bird in a box.
oh yeah. Harry, that's a bit of you.
I actually quite like that.
Yeah, I knew you would.
You can have it.
You can put it in your flat.
Is that a real bird? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It can be our mascot.
Yeah. The prize is a bird in a box.
I can't see over.
Should we put him down there?
Yeah, put him on the end.
Yeah, put him down here.
Chris would have wanked over that.
Careful with the bird.
Yeah, if George took that home, Chris MD would have had a fucking field day.
This is not a bird of prey, it's a seagull, is it not?
Yeah, it's still a bird though, isn't it?
It's now time for our next round. Please welcome our special celebrity guest, or should I say guests, Jedward!
Let's go,
Come on. There we go. That's it now. We're on our way. We're on our way in life. That's it. I'll never clean this hand ever again. I'd ask you for all your names, but I just know you're all having a lot of fun. I know you. I see you at a lot of parties.
Guys, I'm so happy. We're here because, like, obviously for the vibes.
For the vibes?
A channel, or this reminds me of a talk show. Yeah. Obviously a YouTube show.
Are we going to get streaming
legends.
for this, or is it going to be just on your channel? Or?
Oh, ask them.
Guys, I can play soccer. Like, look at this.
Oh, nice.
And I can do 40 pushes. I'll see you in the ring.
Okay, John.
Get me training. You know what I mean?
John,
you know what I mean?
stop starting
I'm just
fights.
joking.
Calm down,
No beef. I do like beef though, but I'll take some chicken. I'm just joking, okay? Where are we meant to stand?
Guys,
yeah? All right. How old are you?
I'm 28.
All right, you look a little bit older. You look a bit more.
Oh! We've not all seen the
joking,
makeup
we're
artist
joking.
today.
Okay, we're all grand. We're here.
Okay, this is to your team. Please tell us your tale.
All right, let's do this. This is the tie I was wearing.
Well, we actually had two, but I couldn't find mine.
Yes. When we met Manchester United legend Wayne Rooney.
With his thick liver, his accent and stuff.
He thinks he plays for Liverpool. It's Manchester United.
He's more in soccer.
Yeah, all
We've
the OGs.
seen that. Great left foot.
So we'll do that twice, just in case you need to cut it.
Yeah, we met Wayne Rooney.
I was wearing when we met Manchester United legend
Wayne Rooney.
Fuck off.
It happened.
All right, so you just met him. That's the story.
So we always find ourselves in the right place, the right time.
But this time, we were in a hotel lobby, and Wayne Rooney was sitting there. He obviously came up to us, not us, the other way
just
around.
a regular dude. Looked like he was about to play some golf. Anyway, go on, ask some questions about it.
When was this?
Many years ago, you know, at the height of the Jedward
Literally when Wayne Rooney was Wayne Rooney. We had done a concert, we pulled up to a hotel. Literally, we pull up to this hotel that we always stay at.
Seen him?
Yeah, but the main thing is we were all singing karaoke songs like Hannah Montana, Best of Both Worlds, High School Musical.
90s, Backstreet Boys songs, Westlife, boy bands, he knew them all.
Wayne was singing as well?
There was no guitar present, but we all, basically our whole team decided to call it a night.
We got paparazzi, you can Google it.
We were like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. But is it a lie or is it the truth? Oh, I don't know. Ask us some more questions.
You guys are good at this.
KSI, what do you think? Go on.
What did Rooney say to you?
He was just very kind of low-key starstruck.
What he said was,
starstruck.
yeah, what he said was, you guys can come down to Manchester United at any time. And his agent was like, you have to come down to Manchester. You have to come down and sit in the box and see the game. We never took him up on the offer, but maybe someday we will.
But obviously we would have taken him up in the offer.
Yeah, it's kind of a blur, but I just knew we were just all singing songs. And
What was you singing that night?
we sang Backstreet Boys. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never want to hear you say. Everyone, I want it that way. And that's how it went down, but it was Wayne Rooney.
Nice. Right, and we need to figure out though.
So was Wayne
What
singing?
year was this?
Wait, hang on. Was Wayne singing?
Yes.
Wayne was singing.
What did Wayne sing? Because I feel like you would remember what Wayne Rooney was singing.
Obviously deeper,
Yeah.
like, you know.
He was just kind of like daddling around like a magical fairy, like just, he wasn't fully committed.
We were the Harry Styles and the Zayn. He was more the Liam Payne.
It's good.
No, we're good, but like...
Poor Liam.
No, but I'm only messing. What are you saying? I think Lee might be your biggest fan.
We're only having laughs.
All right.
It's not serious. If
What
Liam's
year was
watching,
it?
It's okay.
I want to know what year it was.
Yeah.
It was like 2012, 11.
So
How much hair did he have?
Not so much.
He had as much as you anyway.
I think he's got more now.
Unfortunate.
You have a good head of hair. Don't worry. Don't have any hair.
He's got great hair.
Thanks, guys. Go on.
Yeah,
What's the line?
so why did you have a tie?
Because you know
it's part of our style. You know,
we were Justin Timberlake back then. We like
we're looking a little bit jazzy, a little bit like, hey,
But
how
why
you
have
doing?
you kept it? Like, this is the Wayne Rooney tie.
Because it's got Wayne Rooney sweat.
Because it still smells like him.
Why? So wait.
Why does it smell like him?
So
I don't
thought
know.
he just sung a song.
Surely it smells like you.
I just made that up. Anyway, we just have it because we keep all the stuff that we have. Because you're always, you know, you keep it close.
What other stuff have you got?
Can I ask you a question? Was he on his own in the hotel, or was he with his nan figure?
It was him and
His
the
agent.
manager, the agent dude.
Who had grey hair.
Because everybody has people except us. We don't really have people.
Representation.
I wonder why.
We don't have agents.
You
or
got
anything.
each other.
We just rock up,
Yeah.
you know.
But now we have all you guys as our football agents.
Absolutely.
Football agents.
You're going to teach us, aren't you? Yeah.
So do you keep every item of...
We actually have a lot of storage.
People rob stuff. Like,
No.
they do, yeah. You're on stage, you come out and you're like, oh, I took your shoes this one time. And you're like, can you give those back to me? And then they're from Germany and then
Okay,
you never really
we're not in therapy.
Are you going to keep this T-shirt now as like the KSI T-shirt? This is when I met
But we
KSI.
haven't really got any free merch.
Yeah, where's the merch, guys?
Well, Wayne Rooney didn't give you that though. That's yours.
Yeah, that's yours.
I know.
Do you want that?
So JJ,
Hold this sec, hold this sec.
Bring that.
How about this, guys? Lovely, lovely.
I'll keep the card. I'll keep the card.
We're taking this back.
Guys,
to
look,
ours.
I'm an absolute beast.
why have you done that?
I'll keep this ripped t-shirt.
Stop.
Why have you done that though?
To make it memorable, so I'll know it's the ripped.
Okay.
This is the shirt that I ripped.
fuck is
This is the shirt that I ripped on the Sidemen channel.
Guys,
Oh my god.
don't feel the mighty Hulk's here. I'm from Ireland.
Guys, he's been growing his chest hair since birth.
Guys, back to the questions. Is it a lie or is it?
Where
the
was this
question.
hotel?
It was a Mayfair hotel.
Oh.
You know, we got good rates because stars.
Wait, it was in Mayfair,
Is it
yeah?
the Mayfair Hotel?
Yeah, the Mayfair
The
Hotel.
Mayfair.
Nice.
There used to be a mecca there, fans there all the time,
Like
waiting.
Flow Rider,
But
different
we
people.
got banned.
Did you have a twin room?
You got banned from the Mayfair
No.
Hotel?
Yeah, because they
Loads
didn't
of
want
rooms.
the pilgrimage anymore outside. 'Cause we
Are
used to
you
give-
causing that?
We used to give fans muffins and go to breakfast with get all the croissants and all the bits and bobs and give it to them. So we looked after them pretty well.
What was Rooney drinking?
Everything.
Alcohol. At the time, we weren't really much drinkers.
I didn't look
but-
too much into the finer details, but maybe he was having an orange juice. You know, he wanted
No,
to be
it was
a bit
definitely
healthy.
alcohol Johnny was singing.
Do you ever think about what? Do you ever think about
Wayne doesn't
why
like
do
juice
soccer
and
players
vodka.
in a club with
Vodka
us?
orange.
We call it like, you know what? It's getting real late now. We're gonna head back and see what tomorrow holds.
So why didn't you do it?
we had to go to sleep.
You went to bed before Wayne Rooney did.
Sometimes you have to call it
That's
a night.
believable.
Some people keep going on and on.
He did have his agent with
You're
him, so
telling
we
me.
knew he'd be safe no matter what. He had his fella with him.
Where in the hotel was this?
It was around the corner from the Mayfair, down by across, not Novikov, just across from, right around the
Are we meant to be here this long?
You know what?
London thing. Mayfair Hotel.
I'm gonna fucking call it. This is baloney.
Excuse me?
Bologna. He's been spending too much time in America. Bologna.
Does anybody eat bologna? I don't think so.
No, well said.
All right, quick huddle.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, yeah.
Cuddle. All right.
Oh, look, huddle. Look, oh, you're joining us.
you guys-
So what do you think? What do you think? Is it a
What
lie?
do you think? Lie to we think it's a lie.
Are we have to reveal what's going on?
Oh no, we'll let the host reveal.
You do it. What's he wearing?
Come on. This guy's going places.
We need to get this guy a designer suits.
Yeah.
Guys, was it the truth or a lie?
It was the truth.
John and Edward, everybody.
Oh God!
Some moves. We're having a dance off.
I found the picture.
Guys, we're not going to take the set, but let's get a quick selfie so we can use that as a memory, you know?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So when we're all owl lads, we can look back at us
With
and go, we were so
wrinkles.
young, you know what I mean? So young, so young.
Love it. Other table.
Come on, lads.
Here we go.
Come on, we got yous. There they are.
Can I join our team?
We're here for the vibes.
See you guys.
Legends. Guys, we're already having the last, okay? Bye-bye.
I guess now it's time for another round.
No.
Yeah.
Little spanky.
Oh, you got it wrong. You got it wrong.
They got away with
Which means
it.
you have to be punished, I'm afraid. Let's bring out
Yes, Gregor.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell? Shit, this looks like it really hurt. Oh, go on then, you dickhead. Fucking dickheads.
Not me dead.
Blimey.
You pack a punch, little pocket rocket.
I can feel the spikes in my bottom.
Yeah, I can feel the spikes. It's now time for our next round, which is the mystery guest round. Yeah, well, yeah.
Not very nice to shout, mate.
You can come forward, I won't shout anymore. So, guys, please read out your stories.
Right. This is Kim. And she actually delivers my Amazon parcels a lot of the time, so it's weird seeing her here.
So what's Amazon parcels?
And Amazon parcels, yeah.
It's a blow stuff.
Yeah. No, she delivers my Amazon parcels. And the first couple of times she delivered parcels, she referred to me as Minecraft Boy.
Yeah. Simon, play tell.
This is Kim. She is Talia's cousin. She has never eaten a vegetable.
Wow.
I didn't eat any until I was 89.
True.
Not even an aubergine.
They're both lying because this is Kim. She was my first love from nursery. She was the only girl in the class who could beat me in an arm wrestle.
Wow.
This is Kim. I met her on a Sidemen shoot and befriended her over our mutual love of Man United.
You can see the sadness in her eyes.
Which one do you think it was?
Tobjizzle, have you and Kim shared a pinky promise?
No.
Okay, all right, nice. Right,
Simon.
That's a lie then.
Why was she not at your wedding?
She was busy.
She was busy.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Harry.
Yeah.
You were both in nursery, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
It is good to get background.
He just said she was in nursery. You could never know.
Oh God, yeah.
No, it's just first love from nursery. You heard it wrong years ago.
That was the question?
Yeah, that was the question.
Just
clear it up.
Vic,
Yes.
how does she know where you live?
Well,
When I order things on Amazon, I put my address in.
What a question.
I've got a feeling this is Vic Star's house.
It says Vic, but I can't really find where he lives.
Minecraft Boy.
Big Star, I feel like someone would know about you being called Minecraft Boy after being delivered. You would have told someone.
You would have told us.
That would have been a group chat fucking history moment.
I thought you guys would roast me. So.
Of you being no, you would. That's a fucking lie. Okay, no, yeah, cancel him. He's done. He's out.
You would have told us.
I'm between Tobjizzle and Simon.
So she's never ever tried a vegetable, not even to this day.
I'll be honest, I've had dinner with her once.
Okay, and like, did you all point and laugh at her like, haha, look, she's the non-veg eater?
I don't do that to most people, so no.
Non-veg eater.
What did she have?
A pizza of some sort. We're Pizza Express.
Why? So you are arm wrestling this lady. She's your first love. What did you love about her? Just her big biceps or anything else?
Yeah, it was. I was. You know me. I was a very strong boy.
You are.
So
Yeah.
to be beaten in an arm wrestle made me feel like, ooh, dominated.
Oh yeah. You like that?
Yes.
You like being dominated, right? Okay. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Vic and Harry are well and truly marked off for me.
In nursery, you were like, oh, I like a bit of dominance.
Tobjizzle, you said you bonded over your love of Man United.
Yeah.
You are. What is her views on Ten Hag? Is it Ten Hag out?
We haven't spoken recently about Man United for obvious reasons.
All right. What did you last speak about Man United then?
Can't remember.
But you met her at a Sidemen shoot.
Yep, Sidemen shoot.
What Sidemen shoot was it?
It was Pub Golf in Benidorm.
You met her at Pub Golf in Benidorm. So she was in Benidorm.
Yep.
What's her name again?
Kim.
So after meeting her, and she said, I'm a United fan, you went, right, we got to stay
Do
in
you know what
contact.
it was? It was. Do you remember we did the what is it? The bucking bronco, the mechanical bull. You lot was all fucking wasted. And I was getting a kebab, and she come over.
This really wouldn't shock me.
Chill out. I was getting a kebab, and she come over, and she started chatting to me about Man United because they just played Villarreal.
Oh, they did. And the coach was fucking there. The coach, I remember this because there was bare Manchester United fans there, and they'd all say, it's fucking cheaper to get a fucking coach from Benidorm. All of them were saying shit like that.
And she is smiling as well.
She might be just laughing at my shit mank accent.
I didn't want to say anything.
That was true though, because I remember bumping into them. It was all like,
and there was a kebab shop next to the Bucky Ronco.
It was yeah.
We had it at 3 a.m.
Oh, I'm leaning more towards.
Why would Vic care about who delivers his
Vic's out.
clothes?
No,
Vic's out here right now.
The amount of times he looked at his card.
Vic got stiff by his
Vic
card.
started giggling at his own card. She called me my card.
And Vic picked it up, read it, and went, right. How am I going to tell this to these lot? Was she on a girls' holiday? Was she with friends?
She went to watch Man United.
Oh, so she's on her ones? In Benidorm?
She was with friends.
So listen here, Clarky. What happened is a lot of people got the flight closest to Benidorm, were in Benidorm, and then got a coach up to where Villarreal play. I remember it.
Right.
Because it was cheaper.
I think.
And there was trouble in Benidorm, wasn't it?
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna wrap this up. I think it's Toby.
I'm happy to go
I'm
there.
happy to take it.
Why are you smiling like that?
Wait, no, I think it's Simon. No, I think it's Toby.
Oh, fucking pick one, man.
Ip, dip, do. The cat's got the
it.
flu. Mummy's got the chicken pox.
Mummy?
Out goes you. It's Toby.
Let's go.
Okay, Kim, please tell us who you know and why.
Yeah, it's Toby.
Ip, dip, what was the point of all the fucking questions? You're just gonna ip, dip, do. What's the point of the questions?
Thank you very much, Kim. Toby, do you want to walk around?
No, I'm not.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
So
Thank
we
you.
alright tonight.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Well done, Tobjizzle.
It's now time for our final celebrity round.
Oh!
Please welcome Deji!
Lads, I've started a weed farm.
All right, what's up, guys? You guys good?
Yeah.
Should we
just vote now?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
So,
can we vote now?
what?
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
No.
You think it's a lie? You haven't said it yet. All right. Okay. I stole this plant off a girl after she bit me on the penis.
Fucking hell. All right.
Firstly,
when?
This was last year.
And you've kept
During
the plant.
my
through moving houses, you've always kept this plant.
Yeah, no.
As the cock-biting plant.
Yeah, no, because it's like it's like reminder.
Why did she bite your penis?
Yeah, so I matched this girl on like Hinge, and then I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, she's cool vibes, blah, blah, blah. We start talking on Hinge, we're like, discussing all that.
I don't know.
And everything. Anyway, so then we decide, oh, you know what, let's meet. Let's have a good time together, this, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so we've met like once, twice, 3 times, we've had sex, it's like good times. Then the 4th time that we meet,
she got hungry.
Then I don't know. So because she's quite playful, like quite frisky. So then like as I'm like got my dick out and everything, and then she's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so then then she just bites it. And she's like, call me a name, call me something.
What did you call her?
Hungry. No, I don't know what she wanted me to call her.
I'm gonna have to push you for an answer.
It's Cap. No, it's Cap. It's Cap.
I'm gonna say lie.
Okay, Deji, are you telling the truth or a lie?
I'm telling a lie.
Oh, come on!
Thank you.
It's now time for the final round.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is called 24 carat in a box. Thank you. This is called 24 carat in a box. Each team will need to put forward a player. Please do that now.
Simon.
Captain.
Captain.
We need democracy. We need democracy like Miniminter.
Listen to the pressure.
Please.
£10,000 is on the line, guys.
I don't want to do it.
You've got this, my guy.
You're a captain.
You have this.
Shut up, man.
You have this fool.
One of you will look in your box and either see £10,000 or nothing. The other person will then have around 2 minutes to decide whether they want to swap the box or not. George.
Yes.
Please take a peep inside your box at the gynecologist you are.
All right, gotta look at his face here. Look at the reaction.
He don't want it.
Oh.
He doesn't give much away.
He really doesn't. Okay, how was it? What was in there?
There was in the inside of the box with a card in there
saying
that it just says, "Keep this, pal. You'll enjoy it."
Okay, so no money.
No. There is money.
Okay, so there's money and a note that says, "Keep this, pal. You'll enjoy it."
Okay, it might not say that, but
okay. What's the money like? Is it in notes? Is it solid gold?
It's not in gold, no, it's in money.
What notes?
What notes?
Yeah. He's gonna make
an amount. I wasn't looking. The on top was.
Bro, why are you so?
Was there a card or was there money?
Why is he moving like that?
Shifty.
No.
There was just. It was just a card in there.
This is the weirdest. No, the thing is though, right? The normal tactic is like, all right, I'll either say there's money or I'll say there's nothing in there. He's just gone. I don't know what's in here. Did you even look?
There's not actually £10,000, but the £10,000 is mine.
I like this strategy.
How do you know the £10,000 is yours?
It's got my name all over it.
What are you going to do with your £10,000?
Is it going to Simon's charity?
Nah, good one. I don't know, I mean, I'll think about it afterwards.
Okay.
And it's going somewhere good. It's going to a good home.
You're living for D, it's not that good. Does it actually say, "This is for George Clark"?
It doesn't say that.
Right,
no.
okay.
Can you tell us what it says, please?
It says, "They will give you £10,000.
Ooh.
Oh. That could be a thing.
Brother, he said 6 different things. This means nothing. We should have just guessed immediately.
They all around the same thing of the money is mine.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Simon, do you have the money?
Yeah,
If I looked, there would be no point to this game.
Good point.
Oh wait, why are you just looking?
You fucking look, Simon. Why not? Just look.
I reckon George's got Nish in the box.
I think he's got Nish.
He's got Nish.
I like him. So if he has it, I'm happy for him. I don't want to tempt fate and change box. So I want to keep this.
Yeah.
Okay, you're sticking with your box.
So you're keeping?
Yeah, because I want you to spend that money wisely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real nice of you, Simon.
Yeah.
Are you happy with that decision?
I'm inconclusive.
Shock.
It's impossible to play this game.
Okay, Simon. Yes. Now the big reveal. Please open your box.
10 grand. What does that say?
Oh no.
You have won 10K for your team!
Yeah, it wasn't no. I thought it was money.
Oh.
So you have to pay the other team £10,000.
So, George.
Come on.
You got minted.
Are you sweating?
You're very nervous.
It was a difficult game, all right?
Well, congratulations, Team 2. You are today's winner.
Yeah.
Well done. That's all for today, folks. We'll see you next week. I won't be here. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Side products are coming to a supermarket near you. In Tesco, we have delicious bags of steak and chicken strips. I guess you could call it jerky. Each bag has 10 grams of protein and under 100 calories. In buffalo, chipotle, and Korean barbecue flavors. Perfect for after a workout, snacking, or lunch boxes.
I like that. That has got a nice taste to it.
Sides just keeps getting better and better. Check out the socials for more details.